Your paycheck is full of confusing numbers and acronyms. Here's a look at what it all means. First, the basics. Earnings. If you receive a salary and are not eligible for overtime pay, this line more or less shows your annual salary divided by the number of paychecks you received in a year. The amount is your gross pay for the pay period. If you're paid an hourly wage, your check will show your base pay rate multiplied by the number of hours worked in that pay period, plus any overtime pay. Now, your net pay is the punchline of your paycheck. It's what you take home after taxes and deductions. And here's how those taxes and deductions break down. Federal income tax. If you are an employee, money is withheld from each paycheck to cover your tax liability for the year. Federal rates on wages range from 10% to 39.6%, and therefore account for a big chunk of the difference between your gross and net pay. Payroll taxes. These taxes fund the government's Social Security and Medicare programs, and all workers are required to pay them. State and local taxes. Most states and many cities collect additional tax on earned wages. The rates on state and local tax vary widely, with some states collecting no income tax and others requesting more than 10% from the highest earners. Deductions. This is where you will find many of your employer benefits. Here's a run-through of some of the most common. 401k. Half of American workers have employer-sponsored retirement accounts, most of which are 401ks. It's up to you to decide what percentage of your salary to tuck away for retirement, though experts recommend 10 to 15% of your earnings. You can save up to $18,000 each year pre-tax. Your paycheck may also show your employer's matching contribution. Health insurance. Employers are required to pay 50% of the cost of insurance. Beyond that, each company decides how much expense to pass on to employees. For more on this and other personal finance tips, visit us at Forbes.com/millennialmoney.